Today on Heather's Closet, I am at the home of my phenomenal friend, Daisy Fuentes. Because if you think vegan is all about vegetables, you are so wrong. Stay tuned.
Hey baby, it's the day. You know the baby loves you while you want to know. Hey, stay baby, seriously baby. You know the baby loves you while you want to know. Hey, it felt the fire in your heart before I came around. I know the feel you feel is real from when she let you down, but I'm a long way away from anything she's done. Don't make me pay for every drink that she's blown. Good golly, the sweeter the sugar.
I am here with the one and only Daisy Fuentes. I don't even know how to introduce you because you wear so many hats. I mean, you are a style icon. You cook. You have fashion, furniture. You're a fabulous wife. You're a stepmother. What else can I add to the list?
Semi-retired.
Semi-retired and still fabulous. And by the way, ageless. Can we discuss the ageless?
You should know. Hello.
See, this is why we're friends. We really like each other. And we're good. And she's blonde, I'm brunette. It all kind of just works out. And our husbands like each other. Isn't that the best part?
Okay, seriously, our husbands are having this
love affair.
This love affair, this bromance. They are so funny together, aren't they?
And this is why I knew they were going to be friends. Richard comes on my show and he goes, Heather, you know what I like about you? How much you like me. I said to him out loud, I go, oh, you and Terry are the same person.
Yes.
You're going to be best friends.
Yes.
And then we became best friends. And
We
so
did.
Here we are. We were at Petrosian just now because I brought you something, which I'm going to give to you in a second. But we had a little caviar. Natalie and I just as a little snack because we were just starving, hungry, whatever.
She's the only person that goes to freaking Petrosian for a freaking snack. Like, you know, I go to the supermarket and get a bag of chips or something. She goes to get caviar for a snack.
Okay, well, it's bad on the wallet, but it's good on the waistline because it's only, do you know that caviar is only 70 calories for an ounce?
I don't care, it's gross.
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. Daisy won't eat any meat till she dies.
True that.
Can't help. No, okay, so as you know I love caviar. We call ourselves Caviar and Granola. Actually, Daisy calls us granola and caviar. You know what I love about it is that Daisy is a vegan and I am a hardcore carnivore, and we love each other anyway. So
Yes,
can we just all get along?
Yes, we
Would that
can.
be okay? Yes, we can.
What did you bring me?
Oh, okay. I do know that you and Richard like vodka.
Well, vodka's vegan. Thank God.
Okay, but there might be a fish on this bottle, but there's no fish in the bottle,
I'm
so
not
that's
good
the good
with
thing.
that.
All right, so this is called Beluga Gold.
Ooh.
This is fun.
That looks very fancy.
It's very fancy. By the way, it's sick, and I mean like sick in the 80s version of sick good.
Like good.
Good. You want to
Should we
try it?
Yeah.
But we might have to move some of our ingredients because it's messy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. I'm not trying to. All right, first you gotta take the little mallet out. Isn't that cute?
Fancy.
Okay.
Ooh, and it's nice and frozen.
It's cold.
That's
All right,
really
so
good.
so this is what you do. You take your mallet
Right?
and you gotta crack the top.
How? What do you mean? Crack it? This
Yeah,
way?
the whole thing.
Oh,
carefully
shit.
though. I told you it's messy.
This is
Sorry.
very messy. I don't think I'm down with this. bit.
You will when
down
you
with
taste
this
it.
part.
Okay. You need to take the little brush.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, you brush it away. All right. Here, I'm gonna clean while you finish that.
Okay.
Because now I've made your whole cooking
That's
space.
fine.
But once you start drinking this,
Once you start drinking, it doesn't matter.
Here.
Forget about the mess.
yeah, that's all right.
I get it now. It's all making sense. Do we want it like straight like that, or do we want it on the rocks?
No, straight.
Straight.
Oh yeah. Oh, what shall I serve it? Oh, I know. I have the perfect glass. Oh, never mind. Here.
Salud.
Salud.
That's amazing.
Is that good?
Wow, that has really good flavor.
I know. I never drank vodka straight before.
It
well,
doesn't
not
have,
since high school.
It
but
doesn't have like that bite, you know, that hard alcohol bite is gone, and it's pure flavor.
Isn't that delicious?
And it's perfectly cold.
I know,
Is it
so good.
what's it made out of? Potato or?
Not animals.
No, I mean from grain.
In any event, it's phenomenal and we love it.
It is.
Okay, perfect. All right, so here's the story. I am dairy free. And one of the things that I miss, because I'm allergic to it, so one of the things I miss so badly is cheese.
Me too.
So today, Daisy's gonna give us some incredible, pop the cork there. It may have pieces of cork in there, but.
So.
Okay, tell me what we're doing.
I know when you saw this, you said carbs.
I did, because I see potatoes.
Right, but potatoes, this is all whole food. So this is not, it's not like it's white bread or refined flour or pasta or that kind of carb. This is actually really good carbs.
Okay.
Because it's vegetables. And there's a little tiny bit of soaked cashews on the bottom.
I love cashews.
So if you have a nut allergy, you don't need them. It doesn't really affect the flavor, but I do like it gives it a little depth. Flavor. So I just put them in there for that. I've boiled about 3 medium Yukon Gold potatoes, 2 to 3 large carrots. For my dry ingredients, I've got a 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt and a dash of pepper, and cayenne pepper to taste. For my wet ingredients, I've got half a cup of the water used to boil the potatoes and carrots. I've got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and half a teaspoon of brown mustard.
You know what's amazing?
Cheesy already, right?
No, it smells divine.
So the main ingredient here is nutritional yeast, which I need to turn you on to. And
you talked about that. What's the properties of that?
It's obviously yeast, but it's got a lot of B vitamins, and it's got this really delicious nutty, cheesy flavor. So you can use it in place of Parmesan cheese on pastas. You can use it in soups, and it just really gives it a good flavor, and you get a lot of nutrition in it too.
All right. So we've got some potatoes, we've got carrots, we've got cashews, which are optional. And we've got nutritional yeast. What else is in there, basically?
Onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne,
I wish we had
salt and
smelling
pepper.
vision.
And my wet ingredients is a little bit of mustard and lemon juice.
Okay, cool.
And then I am also I'm starting with about a little under a cup of water. You can add more depending on the consistency that you like.
Okay.
Let's start with that and see what happens.
What about the carrots? Are we dipping in that?
We're gonna dip in that.
I like to dip.
All right, let's see what happens with this.
Okay, see how this goes. Oh, turn up. Oh, it's very fancy.
You could really do this on any blender. If you're using cashews and you don't have a high-speed blender, then you want to soak your cashews overnight.
Oh, so they're wet and so they're soft.
Yeah.
Can you just chop them up a little bit too?
No, not if you don't have a high-speed blender. It's not going to get it really smooth.
And that's it?
No, I think I need to add a little more water. I think it's too thick.
Do some people like it thicker than others?
Yeah, but it might be a little too thick. Oh, you got it. She's very strong. She's very powerful.
There you go.
Hang on, I'm going to add a little more water.
Oh my gosh. Could you do this with macaroni?
You could pour this on macaroni. 100%. Your kids wouldn't even know, and it's so much more nutritious for them than just all processed cheese, you know, because they're just getting extra vegetables.
Right. I love hiding vegetables in foods with kids. It's such a good idea. So what are we calling this?
We can just call it a con queso, like cheese sauce. A vegan cheese sauce. It's like a vegan nacho cheese sauce.
I think we need to
Oh, like daisy sauce, you mean? Like we can call it daisy sauce?
We need like a hook. I'm like, what do we call it? It's like, let's call it cheese sauce. They're not all good. It's just a lot of them.
Okay, let's taste this.
All right. I gotta smell it. By the way, I haven't had a cheese sauce like this in like 20 years.
Oh, I know.
This smells amazing.
Let's pour that out. Yeah.
Is this what you were putting on the Philly cheesesteaks that you made?
You can put it on the Philly cheesesteak. No, I did a different version of cheese because I wanted more of a mozzarella type cheese on the Philly cheesesteak.
By the way, you have to follow Daisy's Instagram account because on her Instagram story, She posts the most, I swear,
Lots of food.
I almost went vegan for like 5 minutes and I told Natalie, I'm
such a
like,
liar.
oh my, no,
She is
didn't I
lying
say
right
that? No, I did. I called Natalie, I go, guess what? I'm going vegan. She goes, you are? I go, there's one problem. Can I have a little steak?
Even that would totally work. You could be like
vegan-ish.
You could be 90% vegan except for the occasional steak. That it would even work.
Can I?
Yeah,
can I
taste.
try that? I won't double dip, I promise. Terry's the thing about double dipping. Mmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you love?
I love it.
Wow, it's pretty good.
It's not pretty good. It's delicious. Delicious, nutritious, and vegan. And I love what you said about feeding the kids because you know there's a lot of books out there about how to hide veggies.
Absolutely.
Don't tell them.
Right.
Because you know what, I just brought you this coffee cake that I love, this vegan coffee cake. I had it for my birthday this year and I told the kids it was vegan and they refused to taste it. Don't tell them this isn't cheese.
Yeah.
They don't need to know that.
You know, I feel like when people hear the word vegan, they get something completely incorrect in their head. And all it really means is no animal products.
Explain that specifically because I think people are confused between vegan and vegetarian.
So
While I turn this around
vegetarian is when you eat no meat, fish, or fowl, but you'll have dairy, for example. You can have a little cheese or you can
Butter.
have some eggs or butter. And vegan is when you are not having any animal products at all. And it's really much more of a lifestyle because you become more conscious of even the things that you're buying, whether it's leather or suede. So you really try to avoid all those as well.
So no lubies?
We use lube all the time. What? I mean,
That is not what I said! I said lubies!
Oh, Louboutins.
Yes! Not
You know-
lube! But you just
I
gave
was
us a lot of
kidding.
very
I
interesting
know.
information. Richard, I think we have to
I
talk.
was joking. But yes, I have
Okay.
I have a lot of my old clothes. I have some leather jackets. I have leather shoes, obviously, and suede shoes and bags that I still use. But when I go out shopping right now, I'm much more conscious of what I'm buying.
I think
And
that's good.
If I can buy a faux version of something, I definitely will. The most difficult thing that I have found is shoes.
Yeah.
I can find handbags. I'm not buying any more furniture ever that is leather. Even rugs that
These
are
are fake, by
hide.
the way. This is pleather. Just where they are.
Yeah, because you really don't have to anymore. But the only thing that I still and
I
from
think Stella McCartney has.
she has a great line.
Has a
that
great
is
line,
all,
yeah.
all cruelty free. And my shoes that from my brand, which I wear a lot of, they're all cruelty free.
Daisy Fuentes style. But you know, I think what's important in this dialogue is that whatever your line is, it's just cool to help the environment and help the animals. So if your line is, you know, that, you know, you're vegetarian or you're vegan or you'll buy this or like I won't wear fur.
Right. You can't blame people because I gotta say, you know, up until 3 years ago, I wasn't ready to make that connection, and I'm much more aware right now. And I feel like today, whether it's, you know, because you care about the animals, whether you care about the environment, or you care about your health, one of those reasons is gonna make you eat less animal products. And you don't have to go all or nothing, you know, baby steps. But I really do think that this is a movement. The vegan movement is not going anywhere anytime soon. And the more we all become aware of where our food comes from and where our clothes come from, the way everything is made, the better it is.
And she's so cute. She's so socially conscious, and I'm still having my steak. I'm sorry.
I know.
That's tonight when we go out to dinner.
But now you're having vegan cheese, and
Which,
you're
by the
okay with
way,
that.
which I love.
So there you go.
Okay, cool.
I love it. Cheers. Thank you for
cheers.
the vodka, and thank you for my amazing vegan coffee cake.
I love you.
Love you.
Yeah. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
Having sex.
Yeah.
Oh, schmutz.
Schmutz, clean schmutz. I kind of thought that was perfect.
Yes.
Genius! Jesus. You're awesome.
That's awesome.
And have king crab.